As its name implies, the CZ457 Varmint Precision Chassis is a modern precision chassis build, yet inexplicably it comes without a modern optics rail, and that's why I chose an Area 419 rail to put on mine, and we're going to take a look at that on this episode. Alright, today we have a Area 419 CZ457 15 MOA scope base, and this allows you to attach much larger scopes onto your CZ457 without getting a much taller scope ring. But it also adds 15 MOA of adjustments back to your scope because, I don't know if you can really see here, but it does have a slight downward angle. This is the back, this is the front, so it points your scope slightly downward by 15 MOA measured, and you will be able to regain some of your adjustments if you bottom out on your scope. This is ideal for those who are shooting extreme long range that's beyond 100 yards with your CZ457. So we're going to attach this onto that type of rifle, and we'll see how well it performs. I'm sure it will. I'm not going to waste your time with an installation video because it's dead nuts, easy and straightforward. You just slide the 419 rail onto the dovetails on the top of your CZ and just tighten down the bolts with your included Allen wrench. Pretty much how any riser rail installs. It has a built-in bubble level, which is a very cool and useful feature for long-distance rimfire shooting, which of course you do because, you know, why else did you buy this rifle? And if you bought it just for the looks, it certainly adds to that. But just because it looks good doesn't mean it shoots good. So let's test that out next at the range. I've set up 3 targets, and we're going to walk back to the 100-yard line and see how this rifle groups with this new rail on. And while we're walking back, take a moment and hit the like and subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and you're taking control of the algorithm and telling it the kind of content you actually like to watch. So you'll start seeing more videos you actually want to watch on your homepage instead of whatever's popular on YouTube. Unless you're into cat videos, you know, no judgments. So this is the view of the scope before I put on the rail, and this is the view from the same scope after I put on the rail, and I didn't touch the turrets at all. That means I still have all of the internal horizontal adjustments should I need it. I tested the rail with 3 5-round groups at 100 yards, and I've edited down the footage, just the highlights here. But if you want to see the entire 15-shot group, just stick around till the very end of the video. I have the rifle top with an EP5, which has a 56mm objective lens and a 34mm tube, so it's not a small scope, so this 1/2 inch of rise on the rail was just perfect. I experienced no shell ejection malfunctions, and the rail was rock solid. It performed perfectly. CZ designed this custom chassis for the VPC, and they also do make riser scope rails, which makes me wonder why didn't they include a scope rail with the VPC? Then again, even if they did, I would probably replace it with a 419 because it is a much better built rail. It has a nice big arch over the ejection port, and that built-in bubble level is so extra. And if you're interested in getting one yourself, you can find more information and product links in my full written review at moondogindustries.com. And definitely check that out and use the link that's there because it helps support this channel. And if you stuck around to see my unedited 15-shot string at 100 yards, well, let's take a look. And I'll load her up. Let's get started. These are 6-inch diameter targets with 2-inch yellow bullseyes, and the black X circle is 1/2 inch in diameter. I'm using CCI standard velocity, which shoots pretty well in this rifle, though it's not quite match grade. load enough. I thought I loaded 5. Oh, maybe I miscounted. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Anyway. Next set. Ooh. That one went high. And it's high too. And that one's a little low. Oh, that one's way high. Alright. Maybe I can pull it off on this thing. We'll see. That one's not on the 10. Those are pretty good. So let's head downrange and see what we got. Alright, let me take a still image so we can take a good look. Okay, on average, a 2 MOA group with CCI standard velocity at 100 yards, which is pretty typical for me. For some of you, that may be good, and for others, that's embarrassing. I'm sure you have your opinions. And if you got something out of this video, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons before you jump off to the next video. Thanks again for watching. Moondog, out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please share it on forums, Facebook, Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, MeWe, whatever social media you're on. And if you want to see all of my videos, check out moondogindustries.com.